Well, hello my lovelies, it's Murky Meg here. It's Tuesday the 15th of November and in this video we're going to be talking about the Ripple of Hope Award that is going to be given to Harry and Meghan on the 6th of December. Now, it's been alleged that swanky people are attending the glittering New York gala and spending up to $1 million per ticket to rub shoulders with the most influential people. Now, this award is given by the Robert F. Kennedy. Is the Ripple of Hope Award, has honoured exemplary leaders across government, business, advocacy and entertainment who have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to social change and worked to protect and advance equity, justice and human rights at the helm of major corporations. This year's laureates have prioritised equity, inclusivity and sustainability in the workplace and the world. Recipients of the award this year are numerous. Founder of banks, CEOs, Harry and Meghan, and the President of Ukraine. Now, a lot of people are up in arms in this, saying what on earth have they actually done to deserve this Ripple of Hope Award? Previous recipients of this award include J.K. Rowling, Barack Obama, Nancy Pelosi, Taylor Swift, Hillary Clinton, Al Gore, George Clooney, Bono, Desmond Tutu, Bill Clinton. But it seems that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is baffled by his family's decision to honour Prince Harry and Meghan with the prestigious Human Rights Award and has said it's a bewildering choice. Some say it's blatantly ludicrous that they should be honoured when their Archwell Foundation is so new. So why are they getting the award? Well, it's quite simple. It's called Nepotism, and I'll explain why. So this foundation, the Ripple of Hope, has been set up by the RFK Human Rights, which was set up to honour Bobby Kennedy and is run predominantly by his daughter, Kerry Kennedy. Now, Kerry Kennedy's sister, Rory Kennedy, co-founded an independent documentary production company in 1998 called Moxie Firecracker Films with fellow Brown University alumni Liz Garbus. Who is Liz Garbus, I hear you ask? Well, she's the director of Harry and Meghan's upcoming docuseries. There we have it, a direct link between the Kennedys and Harry and Meghan via Liz Garbus and Rory Kennedy. It's no coincidence there, is it, that the director of their new docuseries has a business interest, in fact a company run with Rory Kennedy, who happens to be Kerry Kennedy's sister, who runs this foundation that's giving the Ripple of Hope. Apparently, one Hollywood producer said everybody's been scratching their heads to try and figure out the reason why Harry and Meghan were chosen to receive this while they are still in the early stages of their philanthropic work. Perhaps the connection between Netflix documentary and Rory Kennedy is it? And there we have it. It is the connection that their director is friends with Rory Kennedy and Rory Kennedy's sister runs the foundation. I'm sorry, but that is just nepotism at its finest. They may not have brought the award, or they may have brought the award, allegedly, but there is a direct connection there, and I think it stinks. It's not what you do, it's who you know. Amazing, isn't it? Hollywood never fails to astound me. The links and connections. This is just a favour. It's a favour between business colleagues and their sister. It's ridiculous. It's funny how Harry and Meghan love to absolutely play on family connections. They do it with the royal family and now they're doing it with the Kennedys via their own director. But then is this more of a strange coincidence that they're aligning her, Meghan, I suggest, for her political running? It is all lining up for her to step out of the royal limelight, which quite frankly she has used and abused in my personal opinion, and step into the political arena. Yes, I believe that's what's happening. Pulitzer Prize-winning Professor David Neesor asked a very good question following the news that Harry and Meghan are getting this Ripple of Hope award for Archwell's humanitarian work. What in God's name have they done to merit this? I have to point out that this award gala is only happening 4 days after the 2020 Earthshot Prize Awards, which is taking place in Boston on the 2nd of December. And the Ripple of Hope Awards are taking place on the 6th of December in New York. Now, the Prince and Princess of Wales will be attending this event, and a lot of rich and famous people would rather attend this event than the Ripple of Hope Awards. I mean, you can buy your way in to a table at the Ripple of Hope. You can't at the Earthshot. It's invite only. And isn't it funny that the Earthshot Prize in Boston this year is partnering with the John F. Kennedy Foundation? Coincidence? A wealthy Los Angeles heiress told the Mail on Sunday, "You can buy a ticket to the Meghan event, so that's no problem. But the William and Kate event is strictly invitation only, which is making it much harder to get into." Now, you can buy a table to sit with Harry and Meghan. There's 4 spots on their table, and it's $1 million. But you can't buy a table to sit with the Prince and Princess of Wales. You can buy your way in to see Meghan and Harry, but not the real royalty, hey? But I do find it rather laughable that Alec Baldwin is actually the MC for the Ripple of Hope Awards. Yeah, he really does have to have a ripple of hope, doesn't he, seeing as what he has hanging over his head. Do you know what? It's just nepotism at its finest, isn't it? And it's all about backroom deals, who knows what. And this Ripple of Hope Award is no more than just nepotism. Nepotism, nepotism, nepotism. It's not what you do, it's who you know. And I find it laughable. And a lot of people are finding it laughable too. Even Robert Kennedy Jr. is just as baffled as everybody else. And I think that speaks volumes, doesn't it? Don't get me wrong. I know that Robert Kennedy Jr. has a checkered past and he's been kicked off Instagram and Facebook because of his repeated violations of controversial anti-vaccine information. But he's part of the family. He's talking about his family. I think he has every right to talk about those in his family and the decisions they make, irrelevant of whether he's cancelled or not. But I do find it rather funny that it seems that Harry and Meghan are now trying to compete with the very prestigious Earthshot Prize in Boston. It's so transparent, isn't it? The Earthshot Award is about quiet wealth and power and major leaders and shakers in the world, and not about who you know and what you know and glamour. Oh, I forgot to also say that the Duchess of Sussex has been nominated for a list of hello for her kindness in taking action to help others, with female empowerment being the heart of everything she does. Yep, she's on the hello kind list. Oh, you just sometimes have to laugh, don't you? Oh, apparently Harry's on the list too. Even bigger laugh. So I would love to know your thoughts on this. Do you think it's just a bizarre connection between Harry and Meghan, their director of the now forthcoming, very imminent docuseries, the director Liz Garbus, and her connection to Rory Kennedy, who is the sister of Kerry Kennedy, who is given the Ripple of Hope Awards? Do you think that's just a coincidence? Or do you think it screams nepotism? Because I know which one I would pick. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this whole Hello Magazine Kindness Award. It's just a laugh, really, isn't it? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. As always, I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and also that like button. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for all the tips and all the emails, DMs that everybody sends to me. It really is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching once again.